Welcome to today's OET speaking roleplay. In this scenario, you're a school nurse assisting a student with a cricket field head injury. Watch how to handle the situation professionally while demonstrating empathy, reassurance, and clear communication. Let's get started. In this OET speaking roleplay, you are a school nurse assisting a 36-year-old sportsmaster who was hit on the left side of his head by a cricket ball during practice yesterday. Although he initially ignored the injury, he now feels dizzy and lethargic. Begin by greeting him warmly and conducting a neurological examination. Check his eye movements and pupil response to light. Gently explain that his symptoms could indicate a possible internal injury, such as a hemorrhage, and strongly advise a neurologist consultation and a CT scan for further evaluation. Reassure him and suggest immediate care measures like cold compression, adequate rest, and avoiding strenuous activities or long drives. Your approach should be professional, empathetic, and clear, ensuring the patient understands the seriousness of the situation while feeling supported. Start by greeting the patient warmly and introducing yourself. Hello, Mr. Last Name. I'm your name, the attending nurse. How are you feeling today? Acknowledge his concern with a reassuring tone. I understand you had an accident during cricket practice. Can you tell me how you're feeling now? Once he describes his symptoms, establish the purpose of the visit. I see you've been experiencing dizziness and fatigue. Let's check everything carefully to ensure you're okay. This introduction sets a professional yet empathetic tone, making the patient feel heard and comfortable before proceeding with the examination. To begin the neurological examination, guide the patient through simple tests to assess his condition. I'll ask you to follow my finger with your eyes. Move them right, left, up, and down. Observe his movements carefully before proceeding. Now, I'll check your pupil's reaction to light. Please look straight ahead while I shine a light in your eyes. Finally, assess his strength by saying, "Can you please squeeze my hands? I want to check your grip and muscle response." These steps help evaluate any signs of neurological impairment and determine if further medical intervention is necessary. After completing the examination, explain your findings clearly and calmly. Based on your symptoms and the location of the impact, I suspect a mild concussion. However, we must rule out any internal bleeding. Emphasize why this is concerning. Delayed symptoms like dizziness and lethargy can indicate brain swelling or bleeding, which requires immediate attention. Mention the potential risks of a parietal lobe injury, such as coordination or sensory issues. This explanation helps the patient understand the seriousness of the situation while reassuring them that proper evaluation will ensure their safety. Gently emphasize the need for further evaluation. A CT scan will help us check for any internal bleeding or swelling in your brain. Reassure the patient while stressing the risks. Even though you feel okay now, head injuries can develop complications over time. Make it clear why immediate action is necessary. It's essential to rule out any risk of hemorrhage before resuming your daily activities. Strongly recommend consulting a neurologist to ensure proper medical care and a safe recovery. To support your recovery, recommend some simple self-care measures. You can apply cold compression with ice packs to reduce swelling and get plenty of rest. Advise him to avoid strenuous activities such as sports or heavy lifting, and limit long driving or screen time to prevent dizziness. Encourage him to monitor any worsening symptoms, such as nausea, a worsening headache, or vision problems, and to seek immediate help if they occur. Finally, end with a supportive statement. Do you have any other concerns or questions about your treatment? We are here to help, so please don't hesitate to ask. This shows that you care and ensures the patient feels supported throughout the recovery process. Before concluding, provide clear follow-up instructions. Please schedule a follow-up after your CT scan so we can review your results. Emphasize the importance of monitoring symptoms. If you experience nausea, blurred vision, dizziness, seek medical help immediately. Advise the patient to rest well and avoid intense activities for at least a week to ensure proper healing. End on a reassuring note. You're in good hands. Fully before returning to sports. This leaves the patient feeling supported and confident in their care plan. That wraps up today's OET speaking roleplay. Keep practicing and stay confident in your exam. See you in the next video.